everybody. Welcome back to Oblivion. Clancy and Martin are here. We're ready to continue our adventure. In our last episode yesterday, we had a decent bit done in our 2 hours. We started off the day, made our lovely Breton paladin Dave, rescued Clancy and Martin, solved the beginning of the Oblivion crisis here in Akatosh. And now we have our next task. This lab here has told us about an alien ruin that needs to be explored due to people being kidnapped. So we're headed off that way to investigate. Just a quick refresher here on where I'm going. Alright, first we are headed to Anvil to research the chapel attack.
I'm just tired.
Raj was rebuilt from ruins once before.
I have to start over from nothing.
Come on, Martin, let's go. Good job, boys. Alright, so normally right now in the game we would be trying to escort Martin back to Joffrey at Win on Priory, but we're gonna keep him as our pal for a while. So this is new. Severed head on a spike on the side of the road. I definitely do not remember seeing that before. Alright, well, we will continue our walk here to Anvil. As we get closer, I'll see if I can find the spot where you get a good look at the city. It's quite a nice view, especially compared to what that view looked like in the original Oblivion. Still dealing with some minor lag. I'm still really hoping for that patch coming out soon to fix the performance. Right. How far are we from Anvil? Not too far, but I'm also going way out of the way. Alright, here we go. So this is this area here. You can get a nice view of Anvil. You can see the chapel, the castle, the lighthouse. It's very nice in the original game. I guess the way they rendered cities, you get a view very similar to this, but the entire chapel was not rendered from outside of the city. So it's nice that in the update, you get to see the entire city from the outside. We can now head our way down, see what's going on with these chapel attacks here. Sorry, I nearly killed myself. Or kill myself. Excellent. It's a good third death. Wonderful. Hey, how's it going? Jeff, is that you by chance?
Gods, I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get...
And how's it going, Jeff? Good to see that you were able to make it. I don't know if you joined just in time to watch me fall down a hill and die. So yeah, little recap from yesterday's stream. Left prison, made our nice Breton paladin here. This is Dave. He's gonna be our hero. We saved Martin, got a nice old dog to follow us. So Martin is gonna just kind of be my follower for a while before we do any kind of main quest stuff. We're headed off to Anvil here to investigate a chapel attack. That's the wrong dog. Yes, Dave is pretty cool. About doing something a little different. Never really played much as a Breton. Doing a Crusader build, so we're gonna be like a good guy kind of character, which I also don't ever really do. So it'll be fun to see how this goes. Just a guy and his dog, and Martin. Alright, let's go to Anvil this time without falling down the mountain and dying. So Jeff, I don't know if Katie told you, but I was actually at work briefly today, like right before you left. Cause didn't get a chance to come over and see you, but thought it would have been cool to run into you in a surprise at work today. But God. All right, come on, game. Can I have a little bit more stability, please? Alright, so this quest that we are going to be starting on here is one of the two remastered deluxe edition quests that they added. Just to get us a cool set of armor. So
well met.
Fairly.
I wouldn't
simple
go in there
quest.
unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. You too.
Unholy doom. So here we are in the Chapel of Debella. Everybody in here has been murdered, including you. Alright, so classic movie stuff. Things written in blood on around the altar. You know, your typical stuff here. And now I need to go in here, I believe. Get to fight some ghosts, except that I can't damage them. Well, I can't damage ghosts, but good thing Clancy can.
Yeah!
Alright, so let's go around, kill all of the ghosts. Go get him, Clancy. Good boy. So good thing I have Clancy. This would have been really awkward if I had no way to actually fight the ghosts. So I cannot damage them with normal weapons. Castle. Actually, I remember if this is where I'm supposed to go. There's a skill book here to read. The conjuration skill boost. Okay, where was I supposed to go? Oh, this is actually slightly unrelated to the quest that we're on. It's a little awkward. So I guess the chapel investigation is actually related to the Knights of the Nine DLC, which we will be doing at some point later on. I need to go just straight to the Alien Ruin for this DLC quest. Yo, what's up, Connor? Thanks for joining the stream. So we are actually headed to this alien ruin up here is actually where, so Connor, we are headed to investigate this ruin about some people that have disappeared. It's part of the DLC bonus, whatever you want to call it, for the collector's edition of the remaster. One of the two quests to get you those cool sets of armor. These are not something that was in the base game. It is brand new and exclusive to the collector's edition of the game. So we are headed out there to get that armor. Martin, where'd you go? I guess I gotta go find Martin real quick. Martin, you out here, buddy? Oh, that's awkward. Martin was just with us in the chapel. I'm not sure where he got himself stuck. Alright, Martin, where are you?
Do you want something from me?
There he is.
Unless you need something, let's continue on.
Alright.
To Wayne and...
Come on, Martin. Yeah, Connor, you missed it. We were investigating the chapel, and I was unable to kill the ghosts that were in there with my weapons, but Clancy took care of them, so he might be on something. He is a pretty smart dog. Alright, so now that we've got everybody back together, we will work our way up to the alien ruin. So we can get out. So we can get a nice view here out to Cyrodiil at night. See a little bit of the northern lights. See, I think that's Secunda, the second moon. Must be a new moon for the larger moon, Master. But yeah, it's again one of those things. Very nice visuals. Nope, Connor, once we finish this quest though, we will have a much new, cooler set of armor. Still rocking our Legion armor. So our destination here is just up ahead, and obviously it's been quite a long time since I played the original Oblivion, but as far as I know, this is the ruin that we're going to is in the base game, but I'm not sure how much they added to it for this DLC quest, but it's nothing too difficult or too crazy, but it's a cool little fight. Although I'm doing it at level 3 in this time instead of like at level 20 something in my other playthrough. So we'll see how this goes after I nearly kill myself again.
Die, Imperial!
Alright, so let's go investigate Beldaburo. Alright, so this is the first alien ruin that we have explored. So Connor, for a little background for you, the aliens were an ancient race of elves that used to inhabit this land, and they enslaved all of the humans until they rose up and formed their first empire. So these are a bunch of ruins of that civilization. So get him, Martin. So this was just a room full of gold. Alright, let's see, where are we going? We'll take your Barless Stone. Alright, so let's see what's in this major room. I thought this is where we face the boss, but I could be wrong. Let's see what's down this way. No, here we go. So I believe, if I had to guess, I think that this, behind this door, which is where we are headed, I think that's probably what they added new for this game. Probably just ends here in the original Oblivion and in the standard edition of the remaster. Alright, so we can't get through there. At the moment, we have to go back to speak with Ilav, and then he will allow us access in. So head on out here, do a quick travel back to Akatosh to speak with him. If I can get out of here without getting myself lost. Jeff, not sure if you're still in chat or not, but I got a nice mod to bring the classic Oblivion loading screens back in, and the map once it loads. The nice old school worn out parchment look for the map instead of the colored map that they have for the base game, which is alright, but I liked the old school look a little bit more. So we'll work our way back here to Akatosh in the rainy, stormy Cyrodiil night. Still got a good walk to go here. What happened up here? There's a Legion soldier just got himself attacked by some scamps. Alright, Martin, let's do a little bit of a, let's get distracted a little bit. Let's take you into your first trip into Oblivion. Go close this gate real quick while we're here. See how Martin likes exploring an alternate hellish dimension. To one of the Deadlands. Let's see. Gets to see not only Cyrodiil, but also a realm of Oblivion. And so as I learned from the stream yesterday, I have to be very mindful of the scamps and their fireballs, since I am very allergic to magic right now. Alright, how am I going to Alright, so again. Come on, Martin. I noted Martin, not a fan of elevators. It's currently stuck down there. Okay. So this was a little bit of a wasted trip to this building. Yeah, man, I don't know, these scamps, they ruined my favorite city in all of Tamriel. They destroyed Akatosh. I have an eternal hatred for them. And they also did kill me once yesterday. Come on, Martin. So this is not the correct tower we have to go to. So where are we going? This way? Guess up there is most likely our destination. So joke when I made Dave yesterday, I was like, all right, I'll try out the Apprentice Lord sign. I didn't really consider how much extra damage I was gonna take from magic until a couple of Daedra like two-shot me with fireballs. So I gotta be very mindful of magic. Hey, Herney Leo, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. I'm doing just fine today. How are you? We're on episode 2 of our playthrough here of Oblivion with Dave. Doing a little distracted. Doing an Oblivion gate here on our way back to Kvatch. As you can see, all those mines doing their magical fire damage all nearly killed me. Yeah, Jeff, maces are also kind of a new one for me. In like every Elder Scrolls game that I've played, which granted there's only been 2 of them, and ESO a little bit. Always been a sword guy, personally. When I played the OG Oblivion, I stumbled upon Umbra at like level 5 or something. And after I killed her, I took her sword, and I had like the best sword in the game from level 5, so it was really fun to play through that. Ouch. That and being completely invisible made the OG Oblivion quite fun. And there's Dave's 5th death, but once again, the 9 divines will not let me stay permanently dead. Alright, so well, let's work our way back over there again. But yeah, I gotta say, as someone who didn't really use the maces back in the day, I don't recall all of their designs, but I do love this this nice simple ball on a stick covered in spikes. So it's pretty rocking. Took this off of one of the Legion guys that help you in Kvatch, since unfortunately, all three of those heroes perished in the battle to reclaim the city. So these minefields here, quite deadly. Oh, okay. All right, 6 deaths. I think so far this is probably out of the 2 playthroughs of this game that I am in progress, and this has been by far the most deadly Oblivion game that I've gone through. Most of the other ones I've just been able to kind of speed run through, grab the sigil stone and get out. This one, not so much. I'm gonna quick save here so I don't have to walk all the way back in case we die again. Oh, even the scamps get killed by the mines and the turrets. No more landmines, please. Okay, 7 deaths have now transpired. I hope Martin's enjoying his first trip through Oblivion as much as I am. Yeah, really not a fan of the minefields. What kind of weapons and stuff did you mainly use back in the OG days? Anything specific, or were you kind of use them all? Because I pretty much exclusively use Boombro. I didn't even use like any of the other weapons. This This place is really getting fucking. How the hell do I get to the tower? I think that way. Hi, Clancy. How do I get up there? Come on, game, go for it. We'll try some classic Elder Scrolls mountain climbing parkour to get up there, since I don't have any idea of the normal way. But maybe the minefields were not the actual correct direction to have gone. There we go. See, simple. Who needs the regular path when you can die to a minefield 4 times and climb over the mountain to get there? Alright, so everybody is very right. Pardon, you're kind of which way do we gotta go to get ourselves out of the cave into the tower? Probably this way. Oh, a lot of stuff in here. Cure disease. Don't really use much archery, but take some fires just in case. Which way? Came down this way already. How do I get out of here? There we go. This way. What's this one? This is one of the more confusing areas of the Deadlands, is these caves that just loop around and go into random places with names that don't make any difference to each other. So now we're back in the Molten Ash, which we've already been to. Okay. Let's go back to where we just came from, see if we can figure out a different way. Okay, so not there, maybe around behind us. Ooh, a robe. Too bad that doesn't help, doesn't give me any kind of armor. Still doesn't lead anywhere. Where am I supposed to be going? I really do not like navigating these caves and tunnels. I just want to find the tower, get the sigil stone, get out of here. The base is oil. I think this is the way we came in from outside. Okay, so yes, we get in here from the outside, but maybe is there maybe a different way we can go?
Ah!
I'm like completely lost in here, which is rather annoying. Maybe this was not the path to take. Is there anywhere else to go? Probably there, I think. Alright, Gordon, let's continue on here. Let's try this door.
Yeah! A little closer! Fight fire with fire!
So this is a new cave to explore. Let's hope that this is the cave that we need so that we can get out of here and continue on our journey. Tell me this wasn't just a complete loop. No, this up here should be our way out. Okay, so let's see where we are. Yeah, game, that's not cool. Tower so we can get out of here. This place is really dangerous. Really been kicking my ass. Alright, finally we have made it. fighting anything. It looks like there, Martin.
For Akatosh!
Alright, that's not cool. Give me a potion to make me over encumbered. Let's grab this sigil stone and get the heck out of here. Okay, let's grab this sigil stone, get out of here, go back to Akatosh. Sir William, thank you for joining the chat. How are you doing today? Alright. Martin, how'd you enjoy your first trip to a Realm of Oblivion? Because it was a lot more unpleasant than the last time I was there. spawned us inside of a rock. Nope. There we go. Classic Bethesda, letting you spawn inside of a giant rock. Alright, so let's head off this way back to Akatosh. Report our findings from Beldaburo. I really hope the game will teleport Martin and Clancy to me. Honestly, yes, sir. It's been really good. Couple of crashes here and there. Getting spawned into a rock is probably like the first time I've had anything like that happen. But it's been good aside from some lag. I've enjoyed it immensely. It's felt like a new Elder Scrolls game. Running a few mods, but yeah, it's been good. This is my second playthrough that I'm doing. I have another non-stream one that I've been playing. Been a lot of fun. Have you had a chance to play it? If you have, how's it been going for you? Check out Bellator's follow real quick, see if this will force Clancy and Martin to teleport back to me, because I would really like to be able to have them. Very good.
Who's there?
Well, while we're here, we might as well explore.
For Akatosh!
Sorry, man, your dog is not as cool as my dog. Sarah, most of the games that I play these days, I was playing a lot of Oblivion since it came out. Gotten back into playing Siege lately. Play a lot of Pokemon games still. That's kind of about it. I have quite a long list of games in my backlog that I have bought and have played either very little of or none at all. That I hopefully will try to get back into playing. What about you? What kind of games are you into? Take a quick nap here, level up. Let's boost our strength and our speed again. do a little endurance. And I can level up again, I think. Alright, well, at least we got something good out of that Oblivion portal. Got 2 levels worth of XP out of there. Right, so strength, willpower, this time endurance. Oh. Well, so unfortunately, I hate to break to you, I'm not very good at playing games either, but I am definitely happy that you're here to join. Yeah, like I said, Oblivion has been really fun, so figured I really always wanted to be. Oh, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. I've always kind of had a bit of a dream to kind of be a streamer. Maybe not necessarily as like a full-time thing, but even as just a hobby. So Oblivion has been my game of choice to start that. So I'm glad to see you stay. Thank you for the follow. I do really appreciate it.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Do you know much about Elder Scrolls? I know you said you probably haven't really played many of them, but do you know anything about them from watching other people, or are you kind of brand new to the series? Also really enjoying the fact that all of these Khajiit bandits have dogs. Seems a little silly to me, but what's behind the door? It's really kind of annoying that I have to beat up all these dogs. So I've got a great dog following me.
Well, look who we've got here. Don't go. Bad. No one wants to have
With fire!
Let me kill this bandit. I can go over some stuff. So dealing with Elder Scrolls games is, for the most part, none of them are really related to each other. So you don't have to really know anything about the other games. They don't directly relate to each other outside of the same setting and a couple of references and stuff. So with this one being Oblivion, this is the 4th game. In this game, the Emperor that you meet at the very beginning, he and his sons were all assassinated by a cult known as the Mythic Dawn that serves one of the god of destruction that wants to invade the mortal world and conquer or destroy it. So we follow the Emperor out of the city, and then he dies. We have to then go find his illegitimate son, which is this lad Martin here. And then throughout the game, you do quests to try to prepare Martin for becoming the Emperor and trying to save the world from the Daedric invasion that will destroy the world if they succeed. So in here, right now we would be escorting Martin back to a priory so that he can go and be protected by his bodyguards, continue the main story. But for right now, I am keeping Martin as a buddy, so we have a little bit of a trio going on. So I'm not sure if you had joined when I was in that portal, in that lava-filled world, but that is one of the realms of Oblivion. That is where the Daedric princes, which are basically considered evil gods, those are their realms. The one that we explore in this game, it's called the Deadlands, which is the Oblivion realm of Mayron's Dagon, who is the antagonist of this game, the Prince of Destruction. So, yeah, and the good thing with the Elder Scrolls games is they have a main plot, but you can ignore it. You can do dozens, hundreds of other quest lines. You can just run about, do whatever you want. It's a free world to explore. Plenty of things to do, to not do if you don't really feel like doing them. So yeah, they're very fun. If you, I would definitely recommend playing them. Yeah, they're single player games, so you don't necessarily have to be super good
It's a fight you want.
at multiplayer games to play them, but they're very fun role playing games especially if you like fantasy, magic, you know, melee combat like this. Very good. This is the game that came after Oblivion, is Skyrim, which is also a fantastic game. I have hundreds of hours in Skyrim across like 6 different platforms. So Elder Scrolls game is definitely very fun. I would definitely recommend them if you are interested in some of those. Like I said, they've got so much content. You've got hundreds of hours that you can easily put into the game and still find something new every time you play.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Do your worst.
A little closer!
I'll have you to pieces!
Die!
Enchanted bow, just to hold on to. What kind of art do you do, sir?
Take that! Whoa!
So with that digital art, do you do it just for fun? Is it like a commission type thing, or is it just a hobby for you? That's pretty cool that you get to do commissioned artwork as a job. Yeah, I don't know if you are able. I don't think you can send images and stuff in chat. Otherwise, I don't really have a way to see at the moment. But that is definitely cool that you get to do that as a job. That is a skill I definitely don't have. Is anything artistic. No, Sarah, I do not actually have one. Somewhere down the line, you know, the streaming thing kind of picks up a little bit. I may try to make one for that, but as of right now, I don't really have one. Nope, I don't have one of those either. I don't have basically any social media. I'm kind of boring in that way.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire. And something worse.
It's possible.
Or maybe she got out. I don't even know.
Alright, finally returned on our mission.
Why have our gods forsaken us? By Akatosh's grace. What you describe is a time wound. A few years ago, an Elder Scroll was stolen from my order. Only this relic would be powerful enough to pervert the laws of Mundus to this extent. You must retrieve it at all costs, hero. The time wound has not fully opened yet. I will give you the Order's blessing. This should allow you to breach the barrier, but the rest is up to you.
Okay, you got it, boss.
Be wary, hero. Whoever is behind this will be a force to be reckoned with. Be seeing you.
So let's now head back to Beldaburo. Sarah, after the stream is done, I'll try to see about maybe making one just for the Twitch followers to join. That way I can notify when streams are happening and stuff. Like I said, after the stream's over, I'll look into it. Yeah, Sarah, if you want to do that, that should work. If you want to leave your tag there. Alright, Sarah, got it, thank you. I haven't really settled on a schedule or anything. This is only the second one. I did one stream yesterday, one today. So I haven't settled on any kind of fixed schedule yet. But I'm hoping to do probably 2 or 3 a week. Yeah, it just kind of depends on work. Yeah, if it starts to get a little bit more viewers consistently, yeah, we'll do more streams, of course. But right now, kind of just playing it by ear. So how did you get into doing digital art as basically your job? Yeah, you're definitely right. The consistency is the goal. Yeah, that's the hope. Yeah, we'll see. I roughly plan on mid-afternoon streams the days I do stream. We'll just see kind of how it plays out based on work and stuff. But a couple, 2, 3, maybe 4. We'll see how it will at least go. So did you, so I assume you did just art as, you know, as a hobby when you were younger and then turned into a job. Did you, is it through, like freelance stuff? Like, or do you actually like work with like smaller companies and stuff that need graphics? How does that work exactly with being a commissioned artist? Martin, where are you at, buddy? Alright, Clancy, I guess it's just you and me to go get this armor. Where was the door? How do I get back over to the con wound? Here we go, down this way. Alright, come on, Clancy. It's you and me, since I don't know where Martin has gone off. very close. Clancy, come on, don't get yourself impaled. Did I just loop back around to where I was? Yeah, I will take your stone. Bunch of dissected and burning corpses. Always a good sign. Let's see the door. Ew. This is definitely going to be a difficult fight. Kind of crazy how much damage Clancy does compared to me. 2 hits and he had the witch nearly dead and now dead, and I was doing like 2 damage to him. Good job, Clancy. I would definitely be dead if it weren't for you. Now we've finished this quest, so we can head back to Akatosh and get our armor. And hopefully Martin will find his way back to us. How did I get into here again? What's this way? Let's head on back to Akatosh again. That's not good. Alright, well, Martin might be lost somewhere, which is not going to be great for the future of the country. We can't return the Emperor. Martin Septum, where are you? Pop back in here. Will you reappear? There he is.
Unless you need something that's to Wayne and...
Stay with me, Martin. Martin, I really needed you for that fight in Beldaburo. Luckily, Clancy was there to save me. Alright, I've returned.
I felt it. The flow of time is now once more in accordance with Akatosh's rules. This is truly a heroic feat, and I feel that, with your help, we might prevail against the enemy. You are a true champion to the Nines, and you shall be rewarded. You are hereby made a Paladin of the Hour, and shall receive weapons and gear befitting the hero of Akatosh.
So now we can get all
what do you want?
Our armor here.
Very well. Which category? Which heavy armor piece would you like? Sure thing. Very well.
Weapon.
Which type of...
Weapon.
Here's your item. Naturally. What do you want? Very well. Which type of blade weapon would you like?
Try to get a sword here for Martin as well.
Here's your item. Naturally. Goodbye.
So now we can upgrade from our Legion armor into our Order armor. So this is the one of the 2 DLC armors that they gave for people that bought the collector's edition of the remaster. And honestly, it's got a lot going on, but it's pretty nice. So this will be our new fit for a while. We will say goodbye to our Legion armor. What's up, Martin? How do you like my new fit? Do you like it? Praise Akatosh. Okay, pretty cool reward, I think. Very good armor set. We can always come back and just keep getting a new one. They may get better as we level up, but yeah, we'll rock this armor for a while. Alright, so for now, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna head to Anvil. So head down to the city here on the coast. Gonna see about getting some new spells, so I have more than just restoration. And we're gonna join the Fighters Guild, which I think
Don't forget,
I
it's not
can do.
what could we have done to deserve this?
In a basement hiding. It's possible.
Come on, Martin, keep up. That's 658. Alright.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alright, you get to be the first opponents to face the wrath of the Mace of Murder. The hour. Yes. Yes, the mace itself looks very nice. Oh, maybe not quite as cool as our spike ball on a stick, but I do like that a lot of the maces in this game look like they would not remotely work as a weapon, given all of the jagged edges and odd shapes they have. But I think that a lot of the maces in this game definitely have the coolest design out of a lot of the weapons.
It's you.
Alright, so now we're in Anvil.
Anytime
now. see if we can join the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild while we're here. Hello.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
I am curious about joining the Mages Guild, actually.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
Yes, I would like to join.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
I do like that you, at least in Oblivion, you have to at least do a little bit of work to get
well met
in the, into the Mages Guild. I gotta visit
if there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your
to
service.
do 2 quests, get a recommendation. And with the mod that I have, we actually have to be good at magic in order
skill
to
with blunt weapons. She's been training other Fighters Guild members.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild.
Do a quest,
I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Right. Do you sell any spells?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No, you look like you just sell potions and...
How are you? How does the day Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, advanced instructor in the arts of destruction.
You don't
Farewell.
Sell any spells? Does anybody sell spells around here? How do you sell
Hello,
spells?
associate.
No, you don't. Okay.
Be seeing you. Hello, associate.
I will grab our recommendation quest.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay, so...
Good day.
Got a lot of battle mages go and die, and you're just going to send the new guy.
Do you want?
to go do
I greet you.
Battle
Thorin,
mages can't do.
journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Sounds like a solid plan.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Alright, let's see. Heal major wounds would be good. I'll go ahead and buy that. And I will buy flash bolts so I can start working.
Thank you. Come again.
Working on some destruction
You too.
magic. Had a few other destruction spells before, so.
Greetings.
Alright, so now we'll go see if we can join the Fighters Guild here.
Well met.
Hello. Keep up there.
Good to see.
Hello,
What can I
Tom.
do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
I would like to join
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes, sign me up.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgrokash in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
So, give me
A contract for you?
please.
I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Go hurt something.
We'll go do a nice simple quest here in Anvil. A woman's got some rats in her basement. Alright, so Fighters Guild quests with this mod will work the same. If we want to advance, we have to actually have good skills that are melee focused, so armor,
Hello
different weapons,
Hail.
things like that. Alright, so she is not home. Interestingly enough. So we will wait a couple hours, see if she's home. Still no. Right, so you want me to go talk to this lady? She is not, well, she might be home, but I'm not gonna break in.
Greetings, Breton.
Hello.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms.
Oh. You're the
Leave me
inn.
alone.
I don't need an inn.
Hello.
Didier O'Malley, a ship's clerk.
So I gotta figure out how to find her. And she's not.
Hello,
and she's
I'm Arvida Thalis. They call me the Rat Lady, on account of all my pet rats.
right.
Bye.
Where's the dialogue option? I think I had this happen the last my other playthrough where I actually have to talk to him a second time to actually get the quest.
Good morning.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Yes?
Hey, Zon, where you at? You didn't
Well
actually
met.
give me the quest properly.
I hope I can help. contract for you? I think I've got... You will advance through the ranks as you complete contracts and fulfill your duties. You'll be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for... A contract for you? I think I've got something. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Thanks.
Go take care of the rats. Then...
I don't know why him telling me about the rat problem doesn't count as starting the quest, but it's alright.
How do you do?
Alright, let's see if we can
What?
Find her now. Sell a couple of weapons and stuff that we've got real quick.
Val Morvain, been making weapons. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't need a club.
That seems a fair... You got a great deal. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal.
Okay, nothing here. We can sell this. I don't have a need for it. Alright, do you have air hammers? Buy 10 of those.
A bargain at any price.
Actually, I'll buy all of them. I guess.
Thank you for your business. Not smart to carry around broken equipment. Good day.
It's... You. Hi.
Skill has increased. Alright, we get another free level up real quick. Alright, so let's see if we can tackle this rat problem here. Alright, rat lady, I'm here.
You must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats.
It's very weird that she is so into rats. Alright, come on, Martin. Let's go deal with a rat problem. See if I can get Martin to pick up the sword. Martin, come on. Pick up the sword. No, you don't want the sword. No, no sword. Okay. No, just leave it here. Okay, Reyna, we have dealt with the rats problem.
What have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
Surprisingly, there was a mountain lion in your basement.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus. And those mountain lions.
Pinarus. Let's go find him. I believe he is outside by the stables. Pinarus, are you outside? He does not appear to be. Is this Pinarus? That's a beggar. Let's see where he is gonna be.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Beggar. Maybe he's home.
What can Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service?
Hey, let me find some mountain lions.
Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting.
Lead the way. Alright, come on, Pinarus. Can you go a little faster? Okay, you're just gonna stand there. This is one of the few things about these Elder Scrolls games that I'm not a huge fan of. When you have to follow somebody, they go so slow.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
Okay.
think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
You got us all taken care of.
It's you.
Okay.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions!
Alright, calm down. They're done. We killed them all.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Pity. Too helpless to kill one little mountain lion.
Thank the gods you killed that thing! Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies! I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door! She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
Tidings. My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Right, so about these mountain
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Okay.
Farewell.
Just wait a couple of hours here, and she will sneak around the back.
Hello.
Yes. What can I do for you?
How about that mountain lion that you just let into her basement?
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Good day.
I don't need any acrobatics teaching, so I think I will tell her. Okay, I solved your issue.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out!
Quillweave was indeed behind it. You were right.
I knew it! That swit! Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you. Take care.
Alright, so we finished the rat problem. I think what we'll do now, we'll go finish this, do that Anvil recommendation quest, and then I think we will probably call it there on the stream.
Greetings to you.
So our next destination is the Marina Cross Inn up the road. Since once again they're sending a new mage out to go investigate a place where Imperial battle mages have been disappearing and getting killed, which does kind of seem like a poor idea to me, but we want to advance through the Mages Guild. We gotta start here.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Nah.
Easily done.
I don't need much gold, but I can't have any of it.
I want you die.
Nothing like getting jumped on the road by a cat.
Speak.
Alright, so here we are at the inn.
It's you. Hi.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Good evening. Annoying creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Hello there. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
I would like one bed, please.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I would imagine murders are indeed bad for business, but I will take a bed.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Goodbye.
Take a quick 1 hour power nap here. Get a level up in the process. So we'll go up on intelligence and speed and need to slowly work on the endurance. Ah yes, hello Miss Obvious.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Nope, not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps I heard incorrectly. Excuse me.
not supposed to be in here. This is gonna make this conversation a little awkward.
All right. It should be safe to speak here.
Yes.
Once you've rested,
It's
I shall be
definitely-
following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
That's definitely not gonna make that. That's not an awkward conversation with Carmenal just standing right there.
Hi.
Alright, so we will head down the road here. Back towards Kavaч. I don't know any quests stop showing up. Here's the road. I think I may have gone a little too far down the road. I'm not sure. Alright, I think I do. Let's head back this way a little bit. Pretty sure this is supposed to happen basically right outside of the Riverina Cross Inn. Okay, maybe I do need to just go the whole way. Oh, no, there she is. Okay. Oh boy, I wonder who the random person to attack me is gonna be.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Okay. Very, okay. Very simple, obvious assassination attempt there. Guess I don't know where Ariel went, so good thing I didn't need to rely on her protection. Oh, she's still standing over here doing nothing. Good job. Oh, this is an Ariel job. Just Ariel out. Oh well. Alright, so we'll go tell Carahill that we have dealt with the rogue mage. We will turn that quest in, turn our rat problem quest into Izan, and I think we will end the stream there.
speak.
Good to see you.
Bye. Where is Carahill gonna be? 70 good skill books by chance? No. No skill books. Ah, hello Carahill.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She is
A
dead.
she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you think I did okay for myself, given that you sent a brand new person to deal with a murderous mage, but... So that's done, we'll go turn in the rat problem. Wait a few hours till Zon is awake. Hello, Mojo. Another dog. Too bad Mojo can't follow me. Have a dog army.
Hail. Well met.
Hey, man. Warming up. Got any clothes on.
I hope I can help.
So...
I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this.
Okay, but I turned in the rat. Okay.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
All right.
I'm sorry. You're not looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil.
Cool.
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Take care of Lels. He needs the help.
We will, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream here. We'll pick up with Mr. Lels tomorrow, or the next day that I am able to stream. But yeah, for those of you guys that joined, for the couple of new followers we got, thank you. I do really appreciate it. I hope you guys will join for the next stream. But thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.